For somebody growing up in a pretty basic sort of upbringing to then all of a sudden be across the other side of the world, working with people from so many different nationalities, so many different backgrounds and cultures, and getting to hear their stories and their experiences, and and helping to plan and deliver something that you start from scratch. I think when you have an opportunity to have a career in an area that so many people are so passionate about, you really can't ask for better than that. The first major event that I worked on was the Melbourne Commonwealth Games in 2006, and I was the venue manager for the State Netball Hockey Centre out in Parkville. There was a bit of a journey to get to that point though. I was actually played professionally in the AFL for 9 seasons, and then I moved, and while I was doing that, I was actually practicing as a lawyer, and I was the general manager for football operations. But as is often the case in professional sport and in football in particular, if the team doesn't do well on the field, usually it's the coach who's the first one to go, and then the general manager who's the second one to go. So yeah, my role was made redundant, and it was one of those sliding doors moments where Melbourne were going to be hosting the Commonwealth Games the year after, and so I applied for a role, and I was fortunate enough to then, almost 20 years ago, get appointed to my first position with a major event. I grew up in Melbourne. I was born and raised in Melbourne, and as a young child, as a 6-year-old, I can remember watching the Olympic Games at my grandparents' place and just being so excited and just so captured by what was going on. When there's a major event like that in your hometown, it was like, wow, this is an opportunity too good to miss. So, that was the start, and then it just opened up a new world for me. As far as encouraging anybody to work in major events, from my own personal experiences, it's been the most wonderful journey that I've had. And my own daughter, who's currently enrolled in doing sport management degree, and hopefully will then lead into major events. She sees that the life that I've had, that we've had as a family, and being able to travel and meet people from all around the world and work on different events around the world, and what a wonderful opportunity for young people today to now get the skills, the qualifications, and the number of events that are held around the world.